Next words come out her mouth, y'all. She was so mad to the point where she turns to Alex and say, "What? You fucking her too? You fucking her too?" Hey y'all, it's your girl Salute Marie and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video today, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, so I'm back with another story time today. From the title, you already know what your girl is about to talk about. So let's get into this video today. All right, y'all. So we just gonna start off where we left off. So, if y'all watched the last story time, me and my mama is riding in the car. And she looks over at me and say, and I'm going to bleep it out, y'all, because this is the beginning of the video and I don't want my video to get flagged. She say, "Shizuki." And I look over at her, y'all, and I ain't have no words. It was like, yes, I am doing the F word was on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? And she repeated what she said again, loud. "Is you fucking?" And I'm just, y'all, I had no words. I didn't know what to say because I didn't want to lie, but I felt like it was so much going on. I wanted to tell her, but it's just like I knew if I told her, it was going to be World War III. And I didn't know if I was ready for World War III. So it was like when she asked me, it was kind of like a relief, but I was so scared, you know what I'm saying? Because I already knew the way she asked me, she was on 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like I said, y'all, I haven't really got into my mom's drug problem. I probably never will because right now, y'all, I'm just being very transparent with y'all. My mom has like cancer and she's not doing good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to speak on her, you know, in that light, you know what I'm saying? But it's certain stuff I have to mention in the story time because this is the truth. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? Some people can relate. Some people can't. You know what I'm saying? But it's just my life. And you can't pick who brought you into this world. You know what I'm saying? I love my mama down. I wish her nothing but the best. I pray for her every day. And I love her, y'all. But I just feel like deep conversations about her drug addiction and the whole thing and years of it, I probably will never speak on that. Like, I tell y'all everything else, but that's something that I will probably never speak on. Because me telling y'all that is enough. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mentioned that for a reason, y'all. Because, like I said, she was on 1,000. So, I had no words for her or whatever. So, she didn't even give me a chance to even answer. Because she double asked those questions so fast, y'all, that I didn't really have time to react. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm trying to say nothing, she's like, "So, you is? Y'all, when I told you I seen stars, like, I literally didn't know what happened next. Like, I blacked out. So, I look up, and I'm seeing her hand coming towards my head. Now, mind you, y'all, like I just said, I blacked out. I blacked out because soon as she already felt like she got her answer, because like I said, my mama know me, y'all. She know when I'm lying. She know when stuff is off. She know. You know what I'm saying? She just know me. So when I seen stars, because she literally took her whole hand, y'all. And my mom, she's short. She's smaller than me. But she took her whole hand, y'all, and mushed me into the window. Mind you, thank God the window was rolled up, but shit, I wish it wasn't because I could have just got a little air. She literally mushed my head into the window so hard, y'all. I low-key blacked out, like, quick. Like, it was like, she pushed me so hard in the window, and I'm just like, damn, like, really? Like, you don't put your hands on me? Like, damn, I didn't even get to say nothing. So she was just like, "Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone." Now, mind you, y'all, I got text messages in the phone. I got all type of shit in the phone. I wasn't deleting shit because she don't go through my phone. Like, she just don't. She didn't care to. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm nervous, y'all. I'm giving her the phone. I'm like, it's nothing like that. Like, it was only one time. I'm lying, y'all. It was only one time at school or whatever. At school, y'all. And when she hit me, y'all, the whole car swerved. I was scared, y'all. I really thought that we was gonna be in heaven after that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how hard she hit me. And then my mom, she's the type of person, when she get mad, this is whether she's clean or sober. I mean, what? Sober or using. She don't know how to talk to people, and she don't know how to be calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not one of those people that's very understanding. She's gonna react first and ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? So it just, oh, I thought I wasn't recording, y'all. It just threw me off that she hit me so hard like that, y'all. Like, I don't know, y'all. It was horrible. So she mushed me again, y'all. At this point, I'm covering my head, and the car is still like moving, and I'm just like scared as hell. She just took my phone. She low-key trying to go through my phone while she's driving. What's the password? I don't even think we could have had passwords then. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling her, I'm like, it was nothing like that. It was like one time at school. And when she heard at school, y'all, that's when I just said she mushed me, that's when the second mush came in, and we swerved again. And I'm just like, yeah, like, calm down, like, but it's nothing like that. Y'all was talking so fast. I'm like, and Virgo date him now, so it's nothing like that. Like, so she was like, is she fucking him too? Is she fucking him too? Like, y'all, she was on one. And she was like, I knew y'all was over there fucking. I knew y'all was over there fucking. That's why you always want to go over there? That's why you ain't want to see what happened on Maury?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Maury? Like, girl, this ain't the time to be bringing up Maury, y'all. And it clicked in my head why she was doing all that when those bad kids was on the screen, because she already low-key knew that your girl was doing something behind her back. She just didn't know what it was. But she ended up putting 2 and 2. Now, mind you, y'all, as all this shit going on in the car, we getting closer and closer to the house and or whatever, y'all. So I'm just thankful that we made it home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm scared. She was like, you already know what I'm about to do. Go in the room. Now, y'all, I'm about to explain something to y'all. It might sound crazy to y'all, but I don't know, y'all. My mom, I think something probably happened, you know, to her, like, younger or something like that, y'all. For as long as I can remember, y'all. And this could be TMI, y'all, or disturbing. So viewer discretion is advised. My mom would literally, like, since I was like a tot, since I came out of her, y'all, if I leave her presence and I come back, she automatically checks me. Like, literally checks my fat ma. Like, literally, like, she looks to make sure nobody touched me inappropriately. She looks to see if the hole got bigger. Like, y'all, when I tell you, my mom, she would check me for years, y'all, until this day. And we're going to get back to that, y'all. But I'm telling y'all that for a reason. So when we got to the house, she's like, and you already know what I'm about to fucking do when I get in the house. Now, mind you, y'all, I'm already telling her, you know what I'm saying, low-key trying to tell her what happened in the car or whatever, y'all. So if I'm telling you that, then you already know what's going on down there. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need to look. But I already knew she was going to look anyway, because that's what she do. And it just, I don't know if it triggered something in her, you know what I'm saying? So I get in her house, y'all. She's on a million. The man, Alex, he's like, what's going on? And she like, this bitch out here fucking at school. This bitch out here fucking at school with her friend. He's nasty. They out here in that school. He like, what? At school? The same shit. He's like, but just calm down. She like, nope, fuck that. Just go in the room. So I'm just like scared, y'all. I'm crying. Now, mind you, y'all, when I was in the car or whatever, she really hurt my face. Like, my face was bruised and everything, y'all. So I go in the room, y'all. She like pushed me like on my chest on the bed, y'all. She pulled down my pants and looked. She looked down there and she was like, oh, he bust you wide open. Huh?
And
So I'm just like, and she just like, really? That's what you doing? I seen you over there with your friend and that's what you doing? I'm just like, no, it was only one time. So I can't tell. Look at it. Y'all, then go get a mirror telling me to look at it. I'm like, no, I'm good. She was like, no, fuck that. So as she leaving the room, y'all, I like get myself situated back together or whatever, y'all. This lady comes back in the room. She ain't done yet. She comes back in a room with a vacuum cleaner. I'm thinking like, oh, she about to make me clean up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal? I gotta do chores now since, you know, I got my V card pop. This lady comes in a room, y'all, with a vacuum cleaner. She started hitting me again, y'all. Hitting me again to the point where I'm on the floor. At this point, I'm on the floor, y'all. I didn't black out. I'm literally just tucking my head so she won't hit me in the face, y'all. Mind you, my mom will beat me like with belts. You know what I'm saying? But she never in her life did me the way she did me up until this point. Like, she was literally punching me and hitting me. I never seen her do no shit like this. Even after this situation, y'all, my mama ain't never put her hands on me like this. Like, it was low-key traumatizing as fuck. So, as I'm on the ground, y'all, you know what this lady did? She took the vacuum cleaner and started banging it on my head. Well, like, my back / like, my neck. Like, she was banging me with the... To the point where the man, Alex, like, no. Oh, y'all, I need some water. It's getting too real. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water. Oh, I'm back. Let me get some lip gloss while I'm at it. Keep y'all V card. None of this would have happened if I would have just kept my legs closed. So he was just like, no, don't do that. You're gonna hurt her. Y'all, you know what this lady went, she was on one, y'all. Like, I feel like she was really like high when this happened to me. Cause it just wasn't like her for her to do me like this. You know what I'm saying? And the next words come out her mouth, y'all. She was so mad to the point where she turns to Alex and say, what? You fucking her too? You fucking her too?
Huh?
Y'all, when I tell you, I wanted to like just go under the bed and just curl up in a ball and disappear. I could not believe she was asking that man that. That man ain't never did nothing to me. He never made me feel no type of way. He was always nice to us. He always treated us with respect. Like, never did nothing like that. And he was just like, what? Am I what? She's like, you heard me? You finger too? He like, you know what? Y'all gotta go. Like, straight up, y'all. He was not playing with her. He was like, y'all gotta go. He was like, I don't know where y'all about to go, but y'all gotta get out. Y'all gotta go. And she was like, oh, so you gonna kick me out? You gonna kick me out? This man, like, yes, y'all got to go. You're not about to sit here and accuse me for messing with your daughter, that little ass girl. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, are you okay? Like, what? Like, y'all, he was so furious that she said something like that to him. It's just like she immediately started regretting it because he was not playing. He said, get out. Like, y'all gotta go today. Like, get the fuck out. Like, he was not playing with her. And she, like, low-key tried to blame me for the shit. You the one said that to him. So she was just like, well, I gotta get out. Y'all, long story short, he kicked us out. The very next day, she started packing up her stuff. I'm packing up my stuff. She's like, look what you done did. They did all this. And at the school, I'm about to go up there.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You gonna go up to my school? She was like, yeah, because I want to know who it is. I want to know what it is. Who you fucking. Now, mind you, y'all, I didn't tell y'all something because I forgot. Sorry. Let's flash back. When time was going on at the school, y'all, I literally, when I was dealing with Finesse, and I'm going to get back to what I was talking about. But when I was dealing with Finesse, y'all, I literally used to, like, be so paranoid. I have anxiety very, very bad. Of course, back then, I didn't even know what anxiety was. You know what I'm saying? But my mind raced a lot. I think a lot. And I'm always thinking negative things, like, all the time. And even though we would use protection each and every time, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was pregnant every time. I would Google things. I just thought stuff was wrong with me, you know what I'm saying? And at that school, they had a nurse and they would test you for stuff, y'all. I never seen a school that did that. They would test you for, like, to see if you got, like, a UTI, yeast infection, like, all type of shit. I never in my life knew that they can do that at that school, y'all. I low-key told the lady at the school that I was sexually active. Of course, she didn't ask who or whatever, but she gave me, like, a test or whatever, and I ended up having, like, a UTI, right? So The next day, my mom, after she like calmed the fuck down and I can actually talk to her a little bit, she was still getting on me like loud or whatever. And the man, he wasn't budging. He was standing on what he said, and he wanted us to leave. You know what I'm saying? And I had a transparent conversation with her. I broke it down to her, and I told her, you know what I'm saying, this whole situation like I told y'all, but not the whole situation like that, because she wouldn't understand. I just told her, you know, like, yeah, I lost my virginity in the bathroom to him or whatever. Then he started dating Virgo, and she was just like, that's nasty. Y'all are nasty. But she's not really looking at it like in a way like, oh, that's your friend. You slept with him, and then she slept with him behind you. Like, that's low-key weird. Like, she wasn't thinking nothing like that. She just thinking we being grown and fast and smashing each other's dudes or whatever. Like, she was thinking it was some freak fest. So, and it was like, I couldn't talk her out of it. It's like, once she has something made up in her mind, that's what she thinks, and it's nothing I could do. All I can do is just tell her what I said. So I told her, I even told her the whole situation, you know what I'm saying, to make her feel better. Because she was saying the same thing, like crazy stuff. This boy probably got AIDS. I don't know if I can say that, y'all, but this boy probably got something that gave you something, anything. So I was just like, no, I don't have anything. Like, I just went to the, you know, nurse at school or whatever, and they told me that I had a UTI. UTI? Y'all, this story time is so dramatic. She was like, a UTI? You getting checked, and these people ain't even called me, ask my permission, and they checking you for diseases and shit at school? You doing all this behind my back? What is you doing? Like, y'all, she was pissed. She was crashing out on me or whatever. And she was like, and now we gotta go because of you. I'm like, because of me. And at this point, I'm vocal with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Ma, I don't know why you would say something like that. You know what I'm saying? And she low-key got offended and tried to hit me again, y'all. Because I told her that she shouldn't have said that to that man, because she shouldn't have. Like, she was dead ass wrong for that. Like, how can you sit here and accuse this man of something like that? That's what I'm saying. I feel like something really traumatizing probably happened in her past to make her even want to check on me like that. You know what I'm saying? That's good to do that for your kids, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? She would literally, anytime I would leave my mom's site or go to a family member house, like my whole life growing up, I didn't realize what she was doing until I got older, because she had no shame in it. Like, she really wanted to know, was anybody messing with me? Like, she wasn't playing no games, you know what I'm saying? So she was just, it's like she just couldn't believe that I did that. Y'all know how black mamas is. She call it everybody, y'all. She called everybody in the family. She's like, yeah, you know, Dante at school fucking. She at school fucking. She got it. She called my daddy, y'all. She called my daddy because I told her I had a UTI. She told her this man I had an STD, y'all. If y'all watched the story time when I told you my daddy and his wife and her kids stole my identity, y'all, they tried to bring that situation back up because they was living with him at the time, and that's what he low-key thought, because my mama lied and told him I had an STD. I didn't have anything. I had a UTI. Like, that's very common, very normal to get. You know what I'm saying? It probably was because we was, I don't know where it came from. Probably from me trying to scrub a dub every time because I didn't know what I was doing. Who knows? So, y'all, she was pissed. We was packing up. I told her, I was transparent with her, and she told me straight up that she was going to go to my school. She started making arrangements for us to go live with our aunt because the man wanted us to get the fuck out of there. I think he gave us like a week to leave, and he was not talking to her no more. Like, she wasn't sleeping in there with him anymore. She was sleeping in the living room or another room. I think it was like a 3-bedroom. I don't know. But she started making, you know, preparations for us to go live with my aunt or whatever, because he literally kicked us out, y'all. And she was so pissed. She blamed me for it, even though she the one that ran her mouth and said that. So, y'all, the next day, now mind you, y'all, the next day, like I just told y'all, when me and her had this conversation, I had to go to school. But let me tell y'all why I didn't go to school. Remember when I told y'all she beat me up and she beat me with the vacuum cleaner? Y'all, my lip was busted, was bruised, was big. And mind you, y'all, I couldn't text Virgo to tell her nothing. You know what I'm saying? I low-key snitched on Virgo and told my mama what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? She already knew that she was going to tell Virgo mama. So that's something else that I got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, now I'm about to get her in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I should have just kept that part to myself. But I just felt like if I would tell her everything, she would calm down. But it literally made the situation 10 times worse. So she told me straight up that she was going to go to the school or whatever. Y'all, I think I ain't go to school for like 2 days until my lip healed back up because she didn't want those people to see me banged up like that. Like, y'all, when I tell you my mama ain't never put her hands on me again, that was the first and only time she ever did some crazy shit like that to me. Well, no. Well, not as bad, but yeah. Well, we'll get to it, y'all. So, I am dreading going to school, y'all. And she was like, yep, I'm going to drive your ass up there. And you going to point out the boy who it is. And we going to get this handled today. Because you think you about in the school? You think you about in the school? Y'all, so the next day come, y'all. I'm literally taking my time, doing my hair, you know what I'm saying, trying to get myself together. She's still yelling in my face, bringing it up, like, just saying little stuff, y'all, like really just getting at me, like, you nasty, like just making me feel like, y'all, she made me feel like this big, you know what I'm saying? She really, like, I literally didn't do nothing with nobody for like 2 years after that. You know what I'm saying? I literally was traumatized because she did too much. So she talking shit to me like, it don't take that long to get ready. Hurry up. I'm ready to get to the school, see who this nigga is. And we about to see what's going on. And I want to talk to the nurse who told you had such and such. So I'm just like, all right. So the whole time we going there, y'all, she's still talking her big one, going to the thing. I'm not saying nothing because I'm low-key not trying to get mushed into the window again. I'm just traumatized that I even got to ride in the car with her. So we get to the school, y'all. I'm walking hella slow behind. She like, come on, let's go. She on 10, y'all. And when we went through the doors, like, my heart just dropped because I seen all those, like, kids and administrators. And I just had the bubble guts. She walked up to the first lady she sees. She was like, where's the principal at? Who in charge? Who in charge? Yeah, I need a water break. I'm going to need another bottle of water. Y'all, so I don't know, I think it was a lady. Y'all, she didn't ask to go into no conference room, no nothing. We in the middle of in the front of the school, y'all. Kids walking to class. She loud to the point where everybody stopped in their tracks just to see what was going on. So I'm just like, this can't be my life. She came to my school. This can't be my life. So the lady was just like, ma'am, calm down. What's going on? She's like, I need to talk to somebody. She was like, my daughter was getting into school.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And the lady's like, what? She was like, what's his name? I'm like, finesse. Like, y'all, I'm low-key crying because this is embarrassing. Y'all, I was so embarrassed, y'all. I low-key want to cry right now how embarrassed I was. Because some people that I went to school with remember this shit. So, I told her, like, his name Finesse Bang Bang. So, she was like, Finesse Bang Bang. So, the lady was just like, oh, yeah, we know him. And she was like, yeah, they were in the bathroom fucking. And she was like, wait, what? So, y'all, we having this whole conversation out loud in front of all these people. And she was like, I don't understand how they didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can't get her in trouble. Y'all can't suspend her because I'm the one letting y'all know that they was fucking. Where's the nurse at? Y'all, so they just wanted her to get out of the main way. So, because it was embarrassing, y'all. Like, you don't act like that. Like, she ghetto. Like, for real. Y'all love my mom to death, but she got ghetto moments in her. Like, for real. We walked into, like, this office or whatever, and she was like, I want to talk to the nurse. She said that she got checked, and ain't nobody give me no permission. Ain't nobody call me. How y'all gonna check my daughter without my consent? How y'all gonna do that? how can y'all gonna do that? And she was like, ma'am, like, we have, like, well, your daughter, like, she asked us, you know, to check her or whatever. So she gave us the permission. She was like, I don't care. That's my daughter. She's a minor. She's a minor. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. She was like, and y'all bet not suspend her either, because I told y'all what happened and where to do that. So the lady was just like, you know, I don't know where he is, you know, at or whatever, y'all. It ain't like they was gonna tell him, y'all. Finesse wasn't even at school. So like I said, he would be missing days. So he wasn't even at school anyway. This specific day. So after that, y'all, they tried to calm her down or whatever. It was not working, y'all. I'm literally just crying. I don't know whether I stayed at school or what. And another key thing, y'all, is that day, that man that pulled us in the office, he was right there the whole time that my mom was doing it. And I looked at, like, we made eye contact, and he just shook his head. He didn't even say nothing. And he low-key knew what was going on, but he didn't say nothing. He just walked off and shook his head. And it's just so crazy that when that happened, he was right there to witness all that was going on, y'all. It was so embarrassing. I'm going to say that I did. I really want to say that I did, y'all, because I was hurt and I was embarrassed. Like, I was emotional wreck. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where Virgo was when she was doing all this. She wasn't in that main area when that happened. But of course I told her. But I think I stayed. And she left because I didn't want to ride back with her. She needed to go. I was happy. No, I did leave with her. I think I did, y'all. I don't remember. I think I really did leave with her. I don't know. Y'all. But after that day, everybody would just look at me. They won't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they want to know what happened, but I'm not saying. Y'all seen what happened. If you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, you didn't. Whatever they tell you, believe it. Shit, do what you want to do. So after that, y'all, that same day, she goes over Virgo house. She tell Virgo mama everything I told her, y'all. Everything, down to the fact that I had an ED and it was a UTI, y'all. Two different things. No correlation. And she told her mom what I said or whatever. And she was like, they out there looking at the school in the bathroom. Like, that's nasty. Her and Virgo, the same nigga. And for her to say it out her mouth, it really clicked. Like, damn, like, that is nasty. Like, I can't believe my friend even did that. Like, it just sound wrong rolling off her tongue. Like, they both in them. Like, and she kept saying it, y'all. It was ridiculous. So her mom, you know, got on Virgo or whatever. And I don't know what happened with her. You know, of course I know after the fact. But I didn't know what happened to her. I wasn't able to call her. I wasn't able to tell Finesse what was going on or what happened that day at school. Of course, he probably heard it because she was screaming that man name, Finesse Bang Bang, Finesse Bang Bang, to the roof. Like, for real, y'all. And after she did all that, y'all, we ended up packing all of our stuff and moving to my aunt's house or whatever. And eventually she gave me my phone back, y'all. And I felt like she gave me my phone back to test me. So maybe like a week went by. And it's crazy how fast her mind goes. Mind you, y'all, I just told my mom I lost my virginity. A week go by, she gave me back my phone. Like I said, I feel like she was doing it to test me. So, because mind you, she had my phone, y'all. I think she just didn't charge her. It was powered off or whatever. But she could literally, when she went through our text message, I didn't say that part. When she looked through me and Finesse text messages before she looked at Fat Mom, she was just like, oh, so you love this nigga, huh? You love this nigga, huh? Like, because it was Valentine's Day at one point. He was sending me, like, flowers or whatever. You know how you could send the little ugly-ass flowers like they used to have back then in them little cheap phones or whatever. We was texting and kikiing or whatever. She read through all the text messages or whatever. And she gave me back my phone. We ride in the car again. Deja vu, season 2. We ride in the car again, y'all. And I get a phone call. And it's from Finesse. The phone call is from Finesse, y'all. And mind you, I just got my phone back. So she looking at me I'm looking at her and I look down at the phone. And I'm not answering it. She look at me. I look at her. I look forward. She like, pick up the phone. That's him? I said, yeah, but I don't talk to him no more. Like I told you, like it was a one-time thing, like talking a mile a minute. It was a one-time thing. It was nothing like that. Like, she was like, I don't care. Pick up the phone. I didn't get to meet him. I want to talk to him. Pick up the phone. Y'all, it took everything in me to answer that phone. And he would not hang it up. Like, he literally let the phone ring to the voicemail. I pick up the phone and he just like, hey. And I'm like, hey. And my mama like, hello? Y'all, she snatched her damn phone. And he like, hey, who this? And she was just like, this her fucking mama. You fucking my daughter? You fucking my daughter, London? You fucking my daughter? And he was like, yeah, I'm fucking her, so what? Like, immediately he on 10. And I'm just like, damn, nigga. Why you ain't denied? Why you had to admit it like that? So when he said, yeah, I'm fucking her, so what? Yeah, I'm fucking her, so what? My heart dropped in my pinky toe again. I'm just like, I cannot believe this boy, y'all. And when I tell you, like, I was ducking in the passenger seat because it's like she really wanted to punch me in my shit. I could tell, like, because she's so quick with her hands. She had my phone, and it's like when he went to go like say that, she wanted to punch me so bad with the phone. I could tell. I kind of like ducked, like I kind of like maneuvered my body this way. So if she hit me, you hit in the back of my head today, baby. Okay. You knocked me out from the back, not the side. So they going back and forth on the phone, and she was just like, and y'all, and you messing with her friend too? And he like, yeah, so what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? They just going back and forth, y'all. The highlight of that conversation was when she said, are you my daughter? And he said, yeah, I'm fucking her, so what? And I'm fucking her again. You cool? Bitches will flow. I still think about the and she was like, we gonna see, and I'm gonna find you. How old is you? Mind you, y'all, I never even knew how old this boy was for real. Mind you, when I lost my virginity to him, I was 14. Finesse was 17, y'all. Don't ask me why this boy was in middle school. I don't know. I don't know. Mind you, y'all, when I told you when I first met him, he looked grown as shit. Like, he had a beard and shit, all type of shit. So, she was like, she asked him his age, y'all. He did not care. He was mad disrespectful to her. Like, my stomach dropped so bad. I just couldn't believe, like, but the way she was talking to him, he couldn't get a word in, so I guess he felt like, well, but you coming at me crazy, so I'm about to come back at you crazy, you know what I'm saying? So they arguing, whatever. She was like, how old you is anyway? You with my daughter. You going with my daughter. You like, I'm 17. I'm grown as hell. She was like, so you with a 17-year-old nigga? Y'all, she was her mind, y'all. He ended up hanging up on her. Thank God. He hung up on her, y'all. And she was like, you better not call him bad. You mess with dudes that's gonna disrespect your mama like that. Y'all, I wanted to be like, well, use your name first. But I ain't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. She was like, and that's what you do? That's the type of niggas you like? Really? Really, Dante? Really, Dante? Like, it was just too much, y'all. And like I said, she was declining so bad. So, after that situation, y'all, she was like on me every day, like every single day, y'all. She would not let me live. Like, she would bring that shit up all the time. And when I finally went back to school, like, I was embarrassed to talk to Finesse, like, to talk to anybody. Me and Virgo had a conversation. She got in trouble, but she ain't really get in trouble for real. I don't know what happened. The way she explained it, she ain't really get in trouble for real. I don't know. My mama was going crazy. I was telling her all the stuff. She was like, dang, girl, that's crazy. Like, she did all that. I'm like, yeah, I'm telling her my lip was busted and all that and all this. I told Finesse everything is happening. He was like, yeah, she crazy. Like, I don't know what her problem. I was like, well, why would you say that? He was like, I don't know. Like, she was yelling at me, so I just said it or whatever. So, after that, y'all, we ended up just living with my aunt or whatever. And it was just horrible. Like, I could tell that she didn't really want me there or want us there. My mom was definitely doing drugs. She would always have me, like, at the old spot, and I felt that it was weird because even though all the stuff that I just told y'all happened, she slowly but surely started letting me just go back over to Virgo house, and I would be there, y'all, for days, to the point where her mom started calling my cousin like, you know, where is this girl mom at? Like, she's leaving her here. She basically live here. Like, is she not about to be just staying? Sorry, y'all, my storage got filled, so I'm gonna have to hurry up and finish up the story time. So yeah, the lady, Virgo mom was like calling my cousin or whatever, which is my mom cousin or whatever, telling her like, you know, yeah, like this girl gotta go, like, you know what I'm saying? So she would always be at this one house or whatever. And I always thought it was weird. Like, why are you always over there? So one day, you know what I'm saying? I went out, like, after I got out of school or whatever, like, I would always go back to Virgo house. And I was just like, well, let me go check on my mom. Because I knew what she would be at, like, the house that she would be at or whatever. So I'll go over there, y'all. And it was like she was kind of, like, not as present anymore. Like, she was literally declining before my eyes. And I went over there or whatever, y'all. And I was like, hey, Mom. And she was like, hey, or whatever. And when she came to, well, I'm not even gonna say all that, y'all. I'm not even gonna say all that. But when she came to the door, you know, it was visible that something was going on with her. So I'm just like, how you doing or whatever. And she was like, good. Why am I asking my mom how she doing? Like, where you at? You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling her, you know, like, I had a good day at school or whatever, y'all. And as I'm talking or whatever, y'all, she literally cocks back her hand and smacks the soul out of my body. Mid-sentence of me, like, telling her about my dad's school. And after she smacked me, I was so shocked because why are you smacking? I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like holding my face, and because I didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming over here to check on you. You know what I'm saying? And I just get smacked out of nowhere. Like, and she was just like, and that's just in case you think about doing something else. So I just said, all right, well, I'll just come on here and check on you or whatever. And I was just like, I sucked it up, y'all. I didn't even cry. I just said, because I was just numb to it, y'all. I just couldn't believe this was my life. Like, I just couldn't believe all this was happening to me. Imagine me, 14 years old, going through all this stuff. So, you know, I was just like, all right, well, you know, Virgo mom said, you know, I can't be over her house like that. So, can you just take me back to, you know, auntie house or whatever? She was like, I don't know if I'm feel like driving. I'm like, can you please, I begged her, like, can you please take me back to auntie house or whatever? And she was like, I don't know, I see. So I went back over there with Virgo for a little bit. We just kicked it or whatever. And then after that, you know, I begged her, I called her phone, and she was visibly like tore up. And she drove us back over there, y'all. She did not want to drive us back over there. She ended up falling asleep while we was driving or whatever. We almost got into a damn car accident. She blamed me for it because she was just like, I told you I didn't want to leave. But I just didn't want to stay at Virgo house because I could tell her mom didn't really want me there like that. And my mom was doing whatever because she just felt like I would be fine over there. They're not worried about me. But after a while, it's just like, I'm not her child. I'm eating their food. Like, I can't just be at people's house. So we go over there or whatever, y'all. My aunt was getting sick of her too because they can clearly tell that she was on drugs and they wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? We ended up getting there safe, thank God. And when she fell asleep, I woke her up and she was just like, you know, I told you, like, started yelling at me or whatever. I told you I didn't want to drive over here, like, with attitude or whatever. And she was like, I told you I was tired, but I just didn't want to stay where I was or whatever. So I still proceeded to go to Virgo house, y'all. And one day my mama just was like, my aunt was about to kick us out or whatever. So she had some of our stuff in the car. And I was at Virgo house and she came up to me and she was just like, Dante, like, I don't got the car anymore. And y'all, all of our stuff was in there. Like, all my good stuff was in there, y'all. I'm like, what do you mean you don't got the car anymore? She was like, I fell asleep and I wrecked it.
And
Mind you, y'all, she don't got no visible marks. Like, when did you wreck the car? And she was like, I wrecked it and I lost all the stuff. If you wrecked the car, then the stuff should still be in the car, right? I don't know, y'all. I really still think to this day that she, like, low-key sold it and probably sold everything in it. I don't know, but it just didn't make any sense. How you get in a car accident and then all of our stuff is just gone? Like, we didn't have nothing no more, y'all. I literally had to use some of Virgo clothes. Like, dead ass. I had nothing. I had a bag of clothes that I had left to my name. The shit that I was wearing at Virgo house. That's all I had to my name. So I will always just spend time with her, y'all, to the point where they got sick of me. And they had my aunt, well, not my aunt, my cousin come pull up. ended up blocking my mama in. It was some craziness, y'all. They was low-key out there about to fight. And she ended up calling my uncle. That's where the whole series come in about me living with my uncle, y'all, because they got me up out of there. They knew my mom was using drugs. They knew she threw me off to Virgo and her mom. And they didn't like that. And they pulled up on her, you know what I'm saying, cussed her out and did the most. And they ended up taking me one day, y'all. I was at Virgo people house or whatever. And they pulled up on me. And they was like, we need to take you somewhere. And they ended up putting my uncle on the phone. And he asked me, did I want to live with him? And I just said, yeah. Because at the time, I knew I couldn't stay with my dad. And I knew my mama wasn't in the right headspace to help me. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up, that's how the whole story came about how I lived with my uncle for all those years and how they treated me when I lived there or whatever. And when I left, y'all, Virgo, she cried, I cried. And she was just like, are y'all going to bring her back? And of course, of course, they lied to her and told her that they was going to bring me back, y'all. But I never seen Virgo again. Up until maybe like 4 years ago, I went to Atlanta and I ended up visiting her and seeing her or whatever. So it was good seeing her because I ain't seen her in a long time. And when I tell y'all, like, that, the whole situation, I know the situation sounds really crazy, but me and her was like really close. Like, we was really close. I feel like we was all we really had, you know what I'm saying? And it might sound weird, you know what I'm saying? But we still remain friends, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, y'all. And I ended up living with my uncle, and my mom stayed on drugs my whole middle school year all the way up into almost my 12th year grade of high school. Because that's when she kind of came back around the end of my 11th grade year, 12th grade of high school, y'all. And I never seen my mom again after that situation happened when they pulled up on her and they took me or whatever. I never seen her again after that. And I never seen Virgo again, and I never talked to Finesse again. And it's so crazy, y'all, because years later when I was in a relationship with Jody, I would watch Maury, y'all, and this nigga Finesse Bang Bang was on Maury, y'all. I could not believe it, y'all. And I still got him as a friend on my Facebook to this day. So I had went and messaged him because I just couldn't believe that that was him on Facebook. Like, I mean, not on Facebook, on Maury. You know what I'm saying? I hit him up and he basically was like, yeah, like, it was like, he low-key said it was scripted and he knew that wasn't his baby and it was just there for the money, like, and all type of stuff. But I don't know, y'all. And after that, I never talked to him. Like I said, even before I seen him on Maury or whatever, because that was a long years later, y'all. I never talked to him. I did see him on social media, but we just never talked again after that or whatever, y'all. I still kept in contact with Virgo. Still friends with her on Facebook to this day. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And that's the story time of how I lost my virginity. And what came after. It's crazy. That's why I can't believe I don't have any views on these story times. But maybe somebody will tune in and find it interesting later. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I don't know. But yeah, y'all, that's a wrap for this video today. If y'all like this video, that's a wrap for this story time today. If y'all like this story time, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. Follow your girl on all social medias. That's at TikTok at Salute Marie and Instagram at Salute Marie. And always make sure post notification bells is always turned on. So every time I post another video, y'all what? Tune in. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.